Hey everyone, how's it going? So you're interested in a Tesla Model Y Juniper in white. This is how it looks like. So white looks amazing. These are actually EV based wheel cover. It's not the OEM crossflow. Well, the contrast with the light and the light bar looks really good with the white. The white is $1,000 extra. But I think it gives it a clean look, more of a stealthy stormtrooper look, black and white, with the chrome delete all the way around. Everything is black and white. If you get the white seats, even look more amazing. Interior wise, this is the black interior. You can get it in white as well. Perforated seats all around. Ventilation only for the front seats and heated for all seats except the middle seats in the rear. But let's talk about the exterior first. So the exterior, there's some major changes. So obviously the light bar that runs across is actually not one piece, it's actually 3-piece. It cuts off right there. Not sure why they did that, because the front doesn't lift up with the light bar. If they just make it completely across, I know they're trying to make this look like a headlight, but the headlight is actually down here where the fog light used to be. So some changes to the front design. Light bar, the front now is more of a square versus before it has an angle to it. It's more circular. Of course, the light bar, your actual headlights and high beam is here. You still have air ventilation slit right there to cool down your brakes and increase efficiency with the airflow. You now have this black lower trim lip that goes all the way across. It did before, but it tucks down. This actually bulge out a little bit here, so that's a difference. The bumper looks to be very similar to that of the first gen. You do now have a front camera now, and that will be integrated with the AI FSD in the future. Your radiator vents is closed when it's not in use. Again, just to help efficiency. Nothing difference in the radiator in the front there. You do have now more of a cutout here that helps with the airflow. Again, the A pillar all the way to the back looks the same. You still have your B pillar camera, and then of course your fender camera. No mirror camera, no 360 camera yet. You do have that front camera, but it still doesn't act as a 360 camera. The doors are the same. It looks exactly the same. There's no change to the door. Of course, the door interior panel has changed. Side skirt still looks the same. Ride height looks the same. Roof glass looked the same. The C-pillar corner panel glass here still the same. Blackout chrome delete still the same. Tail light is, of course, now is a light bar, and it has that same signature C and reverse C like the new 3 Highland. Interestingly, the liftgate here has 2-piece. Well, it's really 1 piece. This is just a plastic cover, and this is plastic. This is aluminum. Before it was 1 whole piece. The reason for this is because people keep opening the tailgate in their garage, and if they have a low garage or their garage door is too low, it will hit the top of the liftgate here and causing a dent. And to fix that is very difficult. Sometimes they have to replace the whole thing. It's very costly. So Tesla just added a piece here, and they shaved down, curved this in to make this fix a lot more affordable, because it happened too often. Apparently it happened too often. Never happened to me in the past. You get the standard 19-inch crossflow wheels, 18-inch, not 19, 18-inch. That gives you 353 miles range. If you upgrade to the 19-inch. So that's gonna reduce your range down to 340 something. So 347 or something. It's around 2 or 3%, 1 or 2% reduction, which is not a lot, but still. I think if the faster you drive on the highway, the more efficient it is. So that's the exterior. The biggest change is the interior, of course, besides the light bar in the front and back. So now you have ambient lighting all around. So all the doors have ambient lighting. And front doors have ambient lighting as well. You have ambient lighting for the dash, circling the top of the dash there. Door trim has been changed. So now you have more of a modern look. It's different from the 3 Highland on the speaker grill and this fabric. And I think the speaker here is a lot bigger because the Y doesn't have that pillar that goes across between the 2 B pillar. So there's that noise cancellation speaker in the 3 up there that this one does not, the Y does not have there. So they probably integrate it here. So other than the door trim, door pocket looks to be the same. You do still have the fabric, door switch is the same. You do have now a actual label here for emergency unlatch to open the door when the power's down. This does have the lithium 12-volt battery, so you never have to really replace that. Fabric material again, the theme continues just like the 3. The dash is exactly the same length, width. The center console is exactly the same like the 3 Highland. Everything in here is the same. The only difference is, again, just the door trim. You have this signal indicator now as a stock versus on the steering wheel. I got used to the steering wheel. I hate them bringing this back. It looks cheap, but actually it feels really premium. It's really solid. It's not going to break. It's thin, but it's fully integrated and it feels solid. Like, I think there's a metal, probably metal rod inside because it feels stiffer than any plastic feels. Your brake and go pedal, no aluminum unless you get the performance, but the performance is not ready yet. Lumbar support is only for the driver's side. Passenger side does not have. So you have lumbar support, up and down, in and out, incline, decline, forward, backward, lumbar, and then you have your up and down for the front and the rear. And then center console. No magnetize here. They use tension in the hinge there to hold it down. Unlike the 3, 2 cup holders, deep storage space here. Everything is retractable automatically. 2 phone charger, wireless charger. It does heat up your phone sometimes, so keep that in mind. Visor, soft touch material on top. It's not Alcantara like the X or the S, but good enough. Vanity mirror, LED lights. You have your auto up and down. So auto up and down for the windows. The rear seats can also be auto up and down too. These ones, you can use the switches on the bottom here to incline or recline, or you can also completely fold it down. So there's actually 4 ways you can control these seats. So that's one way. The other way is obviously from the trunk side. So you go to the cargo bay. There's switches here that you can fold, and it's automatically fold. It's not just release latch and falls on you. And then you can also automatically fold it back up. And you can do that on both sides. It's a 60-40 split. You do have an armrest in the middle here with 2 cup holders. And then you can also control it from the display. So from the display itself, you can go to seat and then you can fold it down, or you can do the incline decline from the actual display itself. Pretty neat, right? Get this in focus here. All right, so I can unfold it as well. So that's the third way. The fourth way, you can do it from the actual display itself. So if you go to car control, let's see here. Go to seats, and you can click on fold, and it actually folds down. So crazy. There's 4 ways you can fold and unfold the seat. So user interface, this has the AI hardware 4. Same user interface as the 3 Highland. It does have adapted headlights for high beam. So it auto turn on the high beams and it adjusts the high beam around the vehicle in front of you. It doesn't turn off anymore. So this is the only Tesla that has that activated right now. If you have a projector headlights on other Tesla vehicle, eventually those should be functioning soon, if not already. Outside of that, that is the full walk around for the Model Y Juniper. If this video helped you in deciding to get a Model Y Juniper, definitely comment below and use the link in the description for discounts and free supercharging or free FSD. It depends on when Tesla offer that. But make sure you use that link. It helps the channel out a lot, and we'll continue to do these video review of these vehicles as they come out with new software, firmware, hardware, and overall, really nice vehicle. Crossover, it rides really smoothly, very quiet. Safety feature has been definitely improved. Now, one thing I didn't mention is that you also have an emergency latch label in the rear seats. So it's right here. How cool is that? This should have been in the original. But anyways, catch you all next time. Remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching.